In the glittering heart of Los Angeles, where fame and secrets intertwined like the city's endless highways, two worlds were about to collide. Callum Miller was the powerful alpha of the Red Moon Pack, a werewolf who thrived in the shadows of the human world. Natalia Quinn, on the other hand, was Hollywood's darling, a young, beloved actress whose smile lit up screens and whose life seemed perfect from the outside. Neither knew that fate, in the form of an ancient mate bond, was about to draw them together. It was winter in Los Angeles, Callum's least favorite season. The chill seeped through even the sunniest days, reminding him of responsibilities he couldn't ignore. He pushed open the door to a large cafe and claimed a seat by the window, his sharp blue eyes scanning the street outside. A tanned, scrawny waitress in a crisp uniform approached, journal in hand. She smiled flirtatiously. "What would you like, sir?" "Starbucks cold brew." Callum checked his wristwatch. He had 15 minutes before he needed to return to his pack. The alpha of the Red Moon Pack was arriving soon, and tardiness was not an option. The waitress winked before leaving. Callum sighed, already irritated by her obvious interest. Humans could be so foolish. When she returned, she placed the coffee down, deliberately brushing her manicured fingers against his. "Anything else you'd like, sir?" She adjusted her V-neck top, exposing more cleavage. "No. You may leave." His tone was bored, dismissive. She looked disappointed but walked away. Inside Callum's mind, his wolf Azure growled restlessly, eager to snap at the intrusive human. Callum had enjoyed casual flings before, but today his focus was elsewhere. He sipped his coffee and picked up a magazine from the table. Flipping through the pages, he paused at a spread featuring female models. His eyes trailed down the rows until they landed on the final photo. "Mate!" Azure screamed in his head. "Hell no!" Callum dropped the magazine. Azure grew more restless, dancing with excitement. Callum finished his coffee in one gulp and picked the magazine up again, staring intently. "Mate!" Azure growled again, filled with joy. How is this possible? His mate, a human? And worse, an American actress? "We need mate. We need to find our mate," Azure urged. Callum's duty called, he still had to meet the visiting alpha. But that thought vanished instantly. Screw the meeting. I'm finding my mate now. Meanwhile, across town, Natalia Quinn felt the weight of her exhausting schedule. Ugh. Finally, that shoot's over. Now I can relax, or maybe not. "Talia, it's time for your Vogue photoshoot," Skylar, her manager, yelled from across the dressing room. Natalia groaned and rolled her eyes, sinking deeper into the couch. "Seriously, Sky? I literally just finished 3 photoshoots in a row." Skylar strode over and pulled her up by the arm. "You've got to get your lazy ass up, Talia. What would your fans think if they knew how lazy their favorite actress is? They already know their dear old Natalia Quinn is a lazy ass." Natalia mumbled, tugging her wrist free. Skylar's grip was surprisingly strong. "All right, deal time. Come with me now, and I'll let you have your favorite whipped cream cheese frosting." Natalia's eyes widened. "Deal." She followed Skylar into the bustling studio, flashing her signature dimpled smile for the cameras despite the blinding lights. Poses came naturally after years in the industry. 15 grueling minutes later, she collapsed back in the dressing room. "That was great, Talia." Skylar handed her water. Natalia gulped it down. Some assistants retouched her makeup and brushed her hair. "Don't forget our deal, Sky." "Of course." Skylar glanced at her buzzing phone. "All right, that'll do. Talia, it's time to see your parents." Natalia groaned again but stood, her black dress swaying. "Whipped cream first." She stomped out through the back door toward her waiting limousine, guards forming a protective wall against eager fans. Skylar joined her inside. "You're so immature, Talia. Why do you always make a fuss about visiting your parents?" Natalia ignored her, tapping on her Samsung phone. Skylar sighed and snatched it away. "The heck, Sky? Watch the language, Missy. And how dare you ignore me?" "Sorry," Natalia mumbled. Arguing with Skylar was pointless. "Now we'll visit your parents, and you'll be natural about it. Clear?" Natalia nodded. "Good. Now, where's the nearest whipped cream stall?" A smile broke across Natalia's face. Skylar always knew how to lift her spirits. Back at the cafe, Callum had spent over 15 minutes researching his newfound mate. His phone rang, his beta, Asher. What? Alpha Sam is here. He's requesting your presence, Cal. Where are you? I'm in a cafe in town. I'll be there in 5. Keep him busy. Callum hung up and pinched the bridge of his nose. His mate would have to wait a little longer. According to his quick search, her company was an hour away. He stood and headed into the nearby forest. Once deep enough among the trees, he shed his clothes, shifted into his massive gray wolf form, grabbed his clothes with his snout, and raced toward the pack house. What would take a human 30 minutes took him only 5. He shifted back behind the mansion and dressed quickly. His mother greeted him at the door. Son, where have you been? Alpha Sam is already here. I know, Mom. Asher told me. Callum walked past her into his office, where Alpha Sam, Asher, Caleb, and Sam's mate Anna waited. Business discussions followed, but Callum's mind kept drifting to the magazine photo and the irresistible pull of the mate bond. When Anna excused herself to the restroom and didn't return promptly, Callum went to check. She ambushed him inside, pressing close and kissing him boldly. Disgust surged through him. Asher wanted to tear her apart, but Callum played along just long enough to expose her betrayal via hidden CCTV footage later. He returned to the office and showed the recording to Alpha Sam, sparking chaos. As Sam confronted his unfaithful mate, Callum slipped away. He had more important matters. His mate was out there, a human celebrity, and nothing, not pack duties, not drama, would stop him from finding her. That same evening, after a tense family dinner filled with pressure from her father and stepmother about a prearranged engagement, Natalia escaped back to her luxurious home. She relaxed in her jacuzzi, then dressed casually for a quick shopping trip, disguising herself in a hoodie, cap, and mask to avoid fans. Little did she know, as she stepped toward the supermarket entrance, someone was already closing in, drawn by destiny itself. Callum had followed her scent. He reached out and pulled down her hood. The fuck? Natalia turned, locking eyes with the most captivating man she had ever seen. Their worlds were about to change forever. But with family schemes, hidden werewolf truths, and a celebrity life under constant scrutiny, could a fated mate bond survive the spotlight?